I am a production supervisor here at MSW, which involves being out here on the floor for the whole shift, making sure that we are meeting our production targets, the lines are running smoothly, and maintaining a good 5S environment.
I work on the night shift on MSW doing quality control, stacking the product, and checking for any defects, letting the operators know if anything needs to be fixed or adjusted.
I've lived in Minto for on and off for the last 35 years. I moved away for about 10 years after I was done school, and I had a big family. There was 8 kids in my family when we lived here, and I have 4 kids of my own. Great place to raise a family.
I was only going to come out here for a year, and I've now stayed 5, and I am permanently wanting to stay out here to raise my children. And I like the area and what it can offer for my kids. I have always commuted to work anywhere from a half an hour to over an hour because I did work in Toronto. So now that I can work 5 minutes from home, it's really nice. It's nice to be able to live right where you work.
I've always been a small town guy. I never liked being in the city. So being able to work in the small town that I live in is just tremendous. It's I get to bike to work when I want to in the summertime, and I also like the fact that I'm giving back to my community instead of working somewhere away from home.
I grew up in Mount Forest, about 15 minutes away from Palmerston. I've been with TG Minto for almost 15 years now. My role as plant manager, I deal a lot with a lot of the day-to-day. Living in Palmerston, I had a 3-minute commute across town. I mean, you can't beat that. Having 2 small children involved in many sports in the community, I help out in coaching with hockey and with t-ball and 3-pitch. So kids are very active, and I try and stay active with them in doing so.
I'm supervisor of cost accounting here at TG Minto. I've been here for 12 years this November. For working and living in Minto, I think the biggest advantages and even the interest in moving to the area is the housing prices and the property taxes. I am a city slicker. I was born in Montreal but raised in Toronto. Moving here, there certainly was intimidating at first because of a sense of losing your anonymity, and everywhere you gotta go, you have to commute, you have to get in your car and go. But it's been reasonable. I mean, you're within an easy commute to the big city centers and shopping malls.
I'm a human resources specialist with TG Minto in Palmerston. I left and went to university for 4 years in the Niagara area, and then I came back to be close to family and friends. One of the nice things about living in Minto is that it's a small, tight-knit community, a lot of support here, and that my children are free to go and hang out with their friends and feel like they're in a safe community.